Hey guys, so I am back, and we're here with some Flicker play. Flicker is dead in the meta. No one cares about him, but I love him. I love his idea. I thought I would hate this design, because this character because of its design, but he's a lot of fun for just trapping's sake. Now, today we are going to discuss how to handle bad teammates. I shouldn't say that. Unskilled teammates. These are not bad teammates. They're new. I've been there. We've all been there. Um, right here is a classic example. You need to group up so you can get ambient gold. Get close enough and you can get those. He ran away thinking, oh, he's got those, rather than, oh, I should join him. We will get more money this way. So I'm trying to get close enough to him so I can at least get some. See, watch this. He's going to get that. I get a part of that gold because I'm nearby. I want to see if he'll take this. He's not interested. As captain, I kind of have to run with the other player. I have to do what he wants to do, especially early on because I don't have that much health. Now we're going to go pick on this guy here. This was stupid. I should not have extended that far. And see, I'm right next to the jungle. Super dangerous. But now I'm in the jungle. I can see what's coming my way. I see this, and I'm just going to book it because I'm definitely not prepared to take that. He sees me right before I go stealth. Not happy about that, but barely get away. Throw on a potion. Should have drank it sooner, but do this so he'll slow down next to me. And Gwen covers my ass. I appreciate that. That was good, and I just need to get out of there. I need to heal up. I'm not going to be useful. Now, I'm also trying my custom builds, and I'm getting better with them, especially with Captain again, because they're simple. I went with 2 Oak Hearts, and I figured a Live Spring and a Reflex Block, which I don't utilize that well in this game, but I utilize it. I want to be able to refresh my health faster so I can get in the game better. I want to get that fountain going. We're just going to ignore that for a second. And so I'm just going to jungle here. I'm not getting a lot of jungle support from my teammates. Ozo comes down sometimes, but if he's not going to come down and take care of these, we're leaving it open to the other team. Now, one thing I want to point out is this Gwen is the pinnacle of overextending. She is going to go into the other teams, like right here. Why are you up here? Why are you up here? No, I can't get rid of this stupid... Okay, we're just not going to worry about that. Yeah, ignore Mega Man there. So, they keep pressuring, and I don't quite know what she's trying to do. So, she died, and Ozo's up here for some reason. I mean, he should be up here now, but he was up there before. I'm just trying to see, like, if I can tag these guys a bit. I think he's on my butt, so I just cover my ass there with the B. I love the B move. It's one of my favorites in the game. Just slowing people down. Bring you to me, and then once you realize you've gone too far, the slow will just not save you. Indeed, that life spring does come into effect, but yeah, see, Gwen here needs to be booking it out of there. I distract him long enough, and she comes back. Like, one more hit and she's out. And there it is. Like, that's overextension, that's overstaying your welcome. None of it's welcome. I don't want any part of it. Let's get this over here. So, there we go. Less in the way. They're all coming after me. I have plenty of health to take on just about everything they need. I don't want to be sucked back in, so I reflex coil. And I see Gwen up here. I need to get back, recharge my energy, buy some stuff. Have some decent gold. So we get the fountain. And I think... yeah, we're going to load up on some mines. I want to work on my vision. I am not doing it as early as I should be. But then again, I'm also having to make up for the jungler's... work up here, since everyone is pushing up forward. Flicker's really slow here. I'm going to try to get into the action, but first I have to drop some vision. They actually kill off Finn. I don't really know how that's done when this is... oh, I guess they're teaming up well. I'm watching myself here. So I'm glad they're doing that, but this Kestrel makes mincemeat of my team a lot, so I start giving her a heck with mine. My moves seem to really upset her, which of course I'm okay with. But yeah, you see right there, like, took 70% of my teammates' health away, and before you know it, they're both gone. Well, Ozo's still around, but he's running for his life. They chase him, and I'm gonna just try and take some... I see no one coming for me. I'm gonna take my time and try to get rid of some of this turret's life. Ozo sent his... I could not save him. Nothing could. I realize I'm low on minions. I'm gonna get out of there. Just book it out of there with the slow. Come back, get some farming. Heal my guys up. I usually heal way too much, but then I've seen how squishy my gun has decided to be, and we're definitely going to go for a build that helps her out more. I see this ult from Ozo, and I want to see who's back. Again, here's Gwen right in the middle of it. As a long range, she is like rubbing noses with Finn. This is a thing. Your ranged characters have to play their part. Ozo doesn't seem to be too good at jumping, but I can't really hate. I'm not good at that either. I gotta assume the two people I'm playing with, like, started within this week. I mean, that'd be very fair. They're overextending. They need to stay behind the minion line. And all I can really do at this point is just distract them. I'm out of energy. Gwen's back. I might help out a little bit here, but I'm definitely interested in just returning, getting more items. I'm getting hit more often than not by crystal, by specials, so I want to get some crystal defense, and so I get that bit there. Stormguard, I'm going for the crown, and yep, once again, Gwen is dead. She does so much damage, and this person's made quite an interesting build. But that O card is not going to save you from how ridiculous some people are being. So yeah, see right there, I threatened the Taka that unless they team up well, it's just... he was going to die. Go see how the miner's doing. If I had some flares, I wouldn't even need to check. But we're going to do more jungling. I see Finn is chasing Ozo here. Should have predicted he was going the other way. And basically signaled to Ozo, hey, let's back off. He sees the teams up there. I'm not paying attention to that, and I missed that. But I want to get some of that money that we're stacking up here. Gwen, once again, is dead. As it comes this way, I'm curious what's over here. I see this Ent here, but I also see Kestrel. And she's starting to get a little bloody, so I'm definitely going to try to get her. And I'm just going to pin her down with that, kill her off with the A. The A has been really great for just catching people on the run. They think they can get away, and pinning them back with the A has just been a wonderful combination. The B has been great both for slowing people down and the farming. I think it's a great move that they just need to improve on. I get the fountain, hopefully teaching Gwen, like, let's stay away. I stealth people up so they can kind of get a sneak attack. But Ozo spends the whole time of his just doing that, so... Kestrel doesn't seem to hit me, buddy, but good enough, and I'm gonna take the turret out now. And there she is, about to die again, but she survives, which is great. And she learns to return, which I'm happy about. I think if I was up against more skilled Kestrel, I probably could have died right there, but luckily she just booked it out of there. Ozo learned to book it out of there, which is good, good. And I'm going to go shopping. I have plenty of money. I'm going to work on that. Let's get rid of this messenger thing. So I upgrade my boots, get my crucible, and that's going to be it for now. The next one is I'm either going to go for my crown or I'm going to go for my Halcyon Chargers. I remember a Halcyon Charger helping me with energy as well as speed, and I'm running out of energy a lot, and I like using my moves, so I definitely want to do those. Once again, Gwen has passed. She could use my support for sure, but she's running as far as she can into enemy lines, and I can't say that I support that a lot. I need to be there more for them, so I'm trying to just get an idea of what they want to do here so I can work on that. And all of a sudden it's 3v1 for a while, but they don't have enough to take me out. I'm going to, definitely take this opportunity to thin their lines. I give us the Crucible, and they drop the Fountain on their friends. I'm on going up with that, but I see a chance to kill him, and we're going to throw that out there. We're going to throw the A out there to stop them. Throw that out there just to make sure we wipe out the rest of the line. Gwen, yeah, there's the thing. She is all the way out there by herself. That's bad. You go back and check to see her. This is all bad. Now, I'm actually doing something really brilliant here. I'm not going to pretend like I thought about it, doing it, but I just killed off all their vision. I book it out of there. I don't want nothing to do with him. I'm throwing on some slow on him. But I come back once I see that. I realize we got this. But he throws on the stealth. It's not worth the time. I'm going to go for this end here. Get an easy kill. Just to get my health back. But Finn seems to be interested in the miner, but I'm not letting them go anytime soon. But we are interested in it, so I'm going to definitely take a look at it here. Now, this is another moment. If the carry gets the first hit, they need to run away so they can focus on the leader. I waste the fountain on a non-combat thing. We get the gold, which is nice, but again, I wasted a very valuable resource. Kill these guys off for a little bit more gold. Oh, and at this point they had joined our fight. Turned out good that I did. Yep, and there. She ran off into enemy territory. Gwen, come on. I'm kind of hoping Ozo gets the idea that I'm down here, but to be fair, it's gone both ways that we haven't. So I'm going to use the Crystal Sentry here. I'm going to come back, get my stealth back. Well, not going to, but I intended to until I saw the opportunity for the A out of reach. I reflex block so I don't get dragged in, and that point was probably my clearest. Come in here. I don't want them killing the sentry if I can avoid it. Come on in. Just everybody swamped Finn here, which leaves all the squishies available. This was, I think, a really good match, a really well-matched team in that the other team seemed to be as equally skilled at us. We didn't utilize our team synergy perfectly, and neither did they. That Finn always was overextending on his own, when really it should be like all teamed up. So I get my crown. I don't have my chargers yet, and I upgrade my crystal defense. This Taka's not sidestepping, and I'm not having to put up with a lot of this. With a lot of Finn's normal attacks. Both my team are dead. I need to just cover bases. I'm staying behind my minion line. Yep, I try to stop the Mortal Wound, but it lands. Try to get this because I need the energy more than she does. But I also know, at this point I realize, oh, that's right, you overextend all the time, I need to get in there. The turret's one thing, but you are about to die, and we're at a point where, like, death is very significant. We all see this. this and realize that's a nice squishy bad guy. Finn's down, Taka's down, all that's left is Kestrel, and I run out to make sure she's dead. Not my killing blow, but yeah, we all team up on that one. Good use, and I tell everybody it is Kraken time. I'm waiting for more people to show up, but once again, one of the squishier people have taken a liking to that. I try to tell them, hey, move over into the bush, let me take Kraken for a second. But Gwen works on the turret, which is kind of a good idea. I like that. That was a good move on her. Probably her best move the entire game. I'm very happy with that. That sounds cynical. That's not meant to be. We get this. I'm going to go ahead and get my Halcyon Chargers. Really tired of running out of energy. And then at that point, I'm looking to see how to set up the contraption. I'm tired of not having vision, which is my fault. So I get a flare gun. And they're going to worry about me more than they're going to worry about the Kraken, which is fine by me. Interesting choice. And Finn's going to let us kill him again. And Taka's too squishy, so I just decided let's take out this Crystal Sentry. Ozo's going to go do Ozo things. Ozo finally learns, wow, maybe I shouldn't do that. They had a hard time killing this Kraken. I was pretty impressed. But I'm going to use this time to just set up visibility. And at this point, the Kraken is about to go down. This Kraken lasted a long time. I do not know. She was really focused on cooldown here. I feel like another Shattered Glass or Frostburn maybe was the right choice. I'm not sure, but maybe it's her reload speed attack thing she's trying to... She's not Shudder Stepping for the life of her. So I feel like maybe that was a wasted item slot. Yep, try to slow down. Pin her down with that. And I should not be holding my own against Kestrel as well as I am right now. And because nobody seems to be very well put together, I'm having a pretty easy time of staying alive against these characters. I feel like a lot of them probably should have doubled down more in attack and that sort of thing. And let Finn kind of defend them, but this Finn is... I don't know. So I feel like I'm kind of gambling with my life here, but this guy's not really doing any damage to me. Nothing severe. And only, like, at this point do I think, okay, it's time to get involved, but... Yeah, once again, with Life Spring, I'm already back in the action. I'm getting stuff done. So, just gonna leave a whole bunch of vision. And make way for our minions. Once again, yeah, this is a point where we do have a little bit of synergy. With Ozo's ult, we all just start running for it. Gwen here jumps to her death excitedly. This Kestrel really seemed obsessed with her ult, which, if you're early on, I'm going to guess that's just not a good idea. You should learn how to probably get those A's down first. Definitely just gonna, like, if he's just gonna try to attack Ozo right next to me, I'm definitely gonna try to do some help on the B side. And, get stuff done. We're ready to take on Kraken again, but though, so it doesn't seem to care. Get another one of these things where this video's adding idle stuff. Okay. No. And, yeah, what was going to be a fight for the Kraken here just turns into chasing after Taka. Those, definitely, yeah, those scout mines definitely helped keep track of him. He's going to get away, so we're just back. Well, now, we should not have extended this far. This would usually be very foolish of us, but they're not able to kill me. That shouldn't be a thing. But nobody has very powerful items, really. The Taka's dead. And, yeah, Finn's dead. And we're gonna get Kestrel on this. Just gonna suck the life out of her. At that point, it's GG's. It's over. Wipe out the rest of their minions and call it game. So, Captain, you know, you gotta work, as someone once told me, you have to work with community choices. Your people in solo queue are gonna make choices you don't want to make, and you have to deal with it. You have to accept it and move on. And because we did here, we got the win. This is probably one of my best games for me. Stroking ego and everything, but just as far as learning to go with the flow and accept it. So I hope you took this. I hope you saw some good stuff in it, and you probably saw a lot of mistakes. Let me know. Hope you enjoy, and take care.